little bit different than most kids. I was homeschooled until I was 18 when I decided to go to community college. And I majored in liberal arts, and that's because I didn't know what I wanted to do. But shortly, I found Texas State University, and I found that they had a wildlife biology program, and I went there, and I completed that program, but it was one of the most challenging things of my life. I spent a lot of my childhood growing up in Boerne, actually, which is a small town in the hill country of Texas. It was out there that I really discovered my love for nature. I interacted with all of the spiders, insects that I could find. I learned about life, I learned about death, and it really made me realize that you don't have to be any particular age to be a scientist. Whatever interests you, you can pursue it, and your path will be different. My time at Texas State University. I'll break the fourth wall if it's funny. Okay. What was I talking about? My years at Texas State were some of the most amazing. I did field work. I made so many friends. I really challenged myself. Really, personally, financially, I really cared about what I did, and that had a lot of pressure. And so when I graduated, I didn't get that prize dream job that every wildlife major thought they would get. So what I did was I worked 2 jobs and I decided I'm not done learning, and I went back to grad school. I really can't tell you how I did it, other than I persevered. I held on. I had a grit that I applied to my work. And I wish I could tell you it's easy, but it's not. My best piece of advice I could give is incorporate your personality. Make science a part of your personality. Don't replace it. And then you'll have such a connection with it, and you'll feel like you're such a part of that world. So yeah, you don't have to be a stuffy stickler to be a scientist. You can be exactly who you are, and you can be funny, and you can make jokes, and you can have fun with it.
Bufo-valiceps, a juvenile, has crests on its head behind its parotoid glands.
Sweet.
I didn't give up after I didn't get that dream job of mine. And one of the jobs I did manage to get was at the Meadow Center for Water and the Environment as an environmental interpreter. And it was there that I actually discovered that I love informal science education. I love teaching kids and the public, anyone, about nature and science in an outdoor setting. I think it's wonderful. During my time at Texas State, I had gotten to study abroad in Ireland, and my teacher abroad helped me with this project that I really liked. So I reapproached her and I asked her if I could join her lab as a graduate student, because I really liked informal science education, and I knew we'd be able to come up with a thesis where I could try that. So my project actually looks at what people think of spiders. I'm using this method called citizen science, which is a type of science where anyone can help collect or analyze data to see if this hands-on observational learning could actually affect perceptions. And it's something that I feel I'm going against the grain a lot, but I'm going with my own grain. I like this and I care about this, and I really think that a lot of stuff can improve if we improve just the perceptions of these little harmless things, really. And maybe that can actually help people to see other bigger, scarier things as less terrifying. And they'll understand their place in the ecosystem. And to all the other women out there who are thinking about becoming a scientist, who are in science and maybe have a little bit of anxiety about this every day, just understand that there are more of us. We are important. We do make a difference, and your contributions will mean more than you will ever know.